In this video, I wanted to show you how to schedule a text message on your iPhone or iPad. And the use for this is if somebody texts you at 10 o'clock at night and you want to respond to them, but you don't want to respond too late, or you might be doing things and you might forget at a particular time. So you can schedule a text message to go out at a certain time and certain date. So for example, if you got up at 5 o'clock and you're going through all your text messages and you wanted to send a text at 9 to this person, you can schedule a text for that point. So Apple actually has a app that is normally stock with the iPhone. But if you don't have it downloaded, you can go to the App Store and search shortcuts. And this app will pop up and you can download it. And when you go into it, there's 3 different tabs at the bottom. And you want to select the middle one called Automation. And then at the top, there's a blue button that says Create Personal Automation. And then here you get, alarm, sleep, you get all these different things. What you want to do is time of day at the very top. And you want to have time of day selected. And here you can choose the time. But before you do that, I would down here. So the one downside to this is it does repeat. So you can hit it to repeat daily, weekly, monthly. So in order to get around this, you just hit monthly, and then that's the only option too that pops up with you where you can actually select a date. But what you'll have to do, you'll have to make it a habit if you get into using this to every day just delete the past ones, which I'll go through later. But so you select monthly, time of day, and so let's just say tomorrow at 9 o'clock I want I don't know why it was in August, but tomorrow at 9 o'clock I want a text message to be sent to Antonio at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to hit the 18th, and then I'm going to go up here at the time and hit 9 a.m. Okay, and then I'm going to hit next. Then it asks what action do you want to perform for this, automation. So I want to hit send message. And at the top here, you could type the message. So, hey, just got your products. Will be there at 11. And then there's another blue box on here, recipients. Hit that, and I want to send it to Antonio. Done. And then now that you got your message, you can click to view it. I'm just going to hit next at the top. So now it just kind of gives you an overview. 9 a.m. monthly on the 18th. Send message. Okay, this is important. Ask before running. So you want to turn this off, because if you don't have it off, then it's going to ask you to send. Or if you would rather that, just remind you. But if for just automation purposes, just have it off. And then at the top, hit done. Now you have this scheduled. So at 9 a.m. on the 18th, it'll be sent. Now it says monthly. So obviously you don't want the text message to be sent monthly, to the same person. That doesn't make sense. So what you would do, say whatever, at the end of the day, you go back in here and the text message was already sent. It was. Then you would just swipe to the left and delete. And then now you're cleared again. So this is a solution. Apple doesn't allow you to schedule text messages within the iMessage app. The only thing that you'd have to do is just make sure you delete it so it doesn't send a month later.